I took an online chess quiz and they asked me this question. Can two knights checkmate a king? I thought about it for a little bit because I thought it was a trick question, so I answered yes, but it was marked wrong. So the thing is, I want to recite the record straight in this video today that two knights can checkmate a king, with some exceptions. They can do either one pawn for the enemy side, or they can have a whole armada, a queen, a rook, two bishops, knights, and 6 pawns. I'll be saving that for last, but either case, the two knights will be able to checkmate the king. So this later example with the queen, rook, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 6 pawns, it's a main 4, there's no way to stop it, and the 2 knights win checkmates the enemy king. So the first position is this one, and it's white's move, and basically the tempos matter with this position. So basically some moves like knight b4 just automatically wins. So if they do d3, let's see the d3 lines and let's see the king struggling lines, but there's only 2 moves for the king. They can't get out this cage, but let's see d3 in this line. So now white goes knight e6, d2, and now this knight c6, and then d1 queen, doesn't matter, but now knight c7 is mate. So doesn't matter if they just do this queen struggling after knight b4, king b8, there, knight a6 check. This one only helps for white, knight c6, there, and knight c7 is mate. So this pawn extra doesn't matter. This pawn actually helps us to just get rid of the possibilities of stalemate, and we have actually a winning position. So now let's get down to business to totally debunk this quiz in saying that two knights can checkmate a king, because this setup for black, they have a queen, a rook, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 6 pawns as main 4 by force. Main 4. So with odds, it was really gargantuan odds for white to just overcome, but this is a mate in 4 forcibly. So the move is this one, knight e3. So they can do g3 to get this light square bishop out. Now knight d5, and now bishop b2 check, king b6 is fine, but there's no way to do anything else. So g2, knight c7 is mate. So even with this, all these odds against the 2 knights and the king from white, then we can just checkmate the enemy king. So this really hopefully debunks the thought that the quiz was working for, that 2 knights cannot checkmate a king. So maybe that was oddly specific. I was basically looking into it too much, but overall I don't want to confuse the audience about this theory that 2 knights cannot checkmate a king. But there are exceptions that you don't have to have you playing both sides. This one you have an exception to have I think pieces for the enemy side, and that only helps you to win the game. Hey, check this video out to make sure that you get more important information to bring your chess to the next level.